Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. In with the challenge. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Shevchenko!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that was nowhere near his best. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Seedorf. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there is his 30th goal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they're back on the ball again. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Shevchenko. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a... Bellingham! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Cannavaro. Ronaldo gets a foot in here, and he's managed to get free. Vieira does well to get it back. Mateus. And it's Baggio. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a cute ball. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. Nuno Mendes. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And this is Ronaldo. He was under real pressure there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Good ball over the top. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Roberto Baggio. Foot in. Now that looks a decent ball. No joy this time. Ronaldo chasing after it. That pass isn't the best. And now they can clear their lines. Distributed tidily. Deftly away. That's a good run down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21 será sustituido por el dorsal 19.
Here we go again then. Great defending, strong and determined. Pele. Rijkaard. Great vision. Araujo cuts it out. Araujo gets it clear.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Barcelona
25,
have their second corner
el
now.
dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2, el dorsal 24.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And he can clear it away. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Might be danger here. And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Beckenbauer. He's in a good... Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Araujo is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. And this is Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Might want to be careful there.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Mateus. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a run-up. That's good vision. No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Right card. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the flag has stayed down.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And it's Bale.
20.
Now it's
El dorsal
Kvaratskhelia.
23. Se va a realizar un cambio
Neither
de
of these
jugadores.
two want to come off second best. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. heavy challenge. Bale. Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Hazard has it out wide and in space.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckenbauer, and that could set him on his way. And for a moment you felt that was going... Oh, terrible mistake! He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And this is Bale. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram makes the interception. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Lovely pass. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Can he spark a counter here? Pelé. And that's been intercepted. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.